cost?
I think it's like 50 gold. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
50 gold for each? Okay, so... Well, since I kind of just found them in a cave, and also you're the one who figured out what they are, I'll give you a discount. 30 gold for each of them.
Now that's a man I like.
Anyone want to help pay for him?
How much was it again?
30 per, so...
And there's 5 of them.
Just gonna go throw 100 gold down. To bail.
Let's see here. What was
That's 3 of the potions.
Was 100? Or did you give 100?
You can give
I'll,
100, and it
I'll
costs
throw
30
the...
each.
I'll throw the last 50 down.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He hands you the potions.
Now, where's my half-eaten carrot?
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm gonna keep one, but Bale does hold out the rest to Virginia. How many do you want? You paid for most of them.
Bring them out to everyone. Take them on.
Pi refuses.
So I took this one.
Alright. In that case, I'll take the rest, hand one to Mirik.
Yeah. Merrick will stop playing for a moment.
I guess I'll hold on to Zelina and the pirates, because Zelina's out. And pirates on the roof, I assume, also asleep.
Be just a normal potion healing.
Pirate hunch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you.
This was an hour. I'll actually take my.
Pi still looking like she's ready to murder them. Damn. DMs.
Say less. He's looking at you, Virginia. Do you know of any cave?
It's on the breast.
A little brain lag or something. And I heard nothing of that.
Oh, don't worry. I repeat myself all the time. I asked you if there was any caves around here that you knew of with minerals or other things.
No, not off the top of my head. However, do not go anywhere near a castle. Tell flag that way.
Don't usually
Like it's
go
more
to
like
castles.
ruins. Was it church? I don't remember at this point. It was over an hour ago.
Well, I'll make sure to look out for any structures around here.
Yeah, do not camp in it. It's my only suggestion.
Well, I appreciate the forewarning.
If you follow that way a certain amount of time, eventually you'll hit a town. People in are nice. They'd actually probably use whatever you're selling.
Oh, right
Think
now,
do we even see any mountains as we've passed through this?
it has mainly been forest.
Yeah.
Some hills, some distant mountains, but mainly forest.
Yeah, if you mind me asking, there ain't a lot of mountains or hills around here. I don't know why you'd come here for minerals.
Oh, well, the whole reason I'm even out here right now is trying to... Any reason to find a fucking reason for this man to be out here. Because, this was a random encounter. Well, considering it to be the new world and such and likes. I'm trying to find new minerals to make firearms with.
That's a man who knows what he's doing. Got
Me
quite a bee
brothers
in your
have-
bonnets.
What about being a bonnet?
Said you got quite a bee in your bonnet.
Totally not looking up what that analogy means right now. Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
good idea. Good idea.
Well, right now, all me brothers are back in Cinnabar just making guns and such, so I thought, why not try to innovate?
Hate my brain. I heard incubate.
I mean, I
Shove
would
it down
say
people's throat.
you're probably the way where there'd be most of the minerals. I doubt there'd be too many caves in the forests. Although we didn't go to. Fi, did you see any caves when you went off?
These
There was a
lines are
bear.
somewhat weird.
Bears might live in a cave. They need somewhere to live. Can you handle a bear?
It's dead.
Oh, never
I'm
mind
still
then.
dead.
Do you remember how far back was it, Fi?
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess like 2 or 3 days that way.
I thank you, Les, for the information. I much appreciate it. He's reaching through his pocket and he holds up 10 gold to you.
Well, I mean, these horses don't feed themselves. Oh, wait.
Well, give me 1 second. If I find any materials out that way, I'll make sure to save some for you if you ever want a firearm made. Since you're giving me a location.
You know, that'd be real nice if I come across you again. I'm somewhat of a firearms maker myself, or at least I tinker.
Well, if you're ever back in our home country, look for Bernard.
Actually, do you got like a pretty good memory?
For the most part, yes.
Show him the diagram of the one gun. It was from.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think.
Oh, we don't even know her name. Those are question marks. The one lady that we fought. I'm trying to remember her name.
Where is her thing at?
In enemies.
Enemies, yeah, shock.
Second one from the bottom.
Enemies. You never got her name. From what I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I haven't made anything off of that, so good luck to you if you can. I'm not giving it to you though, you gotta remember it.
Do you have a place I can quickly draw by chance?
Well, I mean, Bale's probably not sleeping on that bed anymore, so go right ahead. And if you can probably write on his scarring.
He will take the parchment, walk into the cabin, go up to the table, not the bed. And Merrick, you'll see this. He draws exponentially fast. It probably only takes about 45 seconds to get all the schematics written down. And then he'll walk back out and then hand you the original schematics that you had handed him first. Okay, Les, I've got all I need. Thank you.
Might have fine meeting you.
mighty fine. Jesus Christ. Mighty fine meeting somebody from the old country.
I hope you make it to your next destination fine.
Likewise for you as well. I do want to warn you though, if you're going through the swamp, you might be needing to be careful.
Oh god damn it. I appreciate the information.
Lots of wildlife. Fauna, flora.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the mud.
Oh, yes. It would be very hard on the horses.
I think the horses make through. I'm talking about this heavy carriage with 4 people in it.
Being weighed down, it wouldn't be good either. But as long as you follow most of the paths, you should be fine.
Yeah, I just hope it don't do with the lick and promise.
Well, best of luck to y'all.
Man, he was an odd stick. But he was on the first water, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's get out of here.
However, he walks off. So, really quickly, as a DM and all of my wonderful players, that was a random encounter that was only supposed to be a merchant who sold potions, 5 potions for 30 gold each, and we did that with that. I want to congratulate you all. You all are some of the best people I have ever known playing this game. Thank you.
We should have killed him.
You should have killed him, yes, and then I would not have said any of this.
Should have killed him.
Yeah, honestly, you just had to say any place but Cinnabar.
I know. As long as I put him in somewhere people kind of know, it should be fine.
No.
Yeah, no, that
No.
would be wrong. Hey, dwarves were actually from Cinnabar in my original idea, so it worked out fine. Or you may continue on. Hours pass. Eventually, nightfall hits. You may all rest, stop the carriage. Whatever you all would like to do.
Is everyone on the carriage?
Honor in, you mean?
Yes.
Sorry. That was my bad, Ryan. From my knowledge, yes, everybody's on it. Nobody else got off, and then... Bale, did you reboard? In a second, yes. Take your time. Are you good?
Okay. I'm not choking on a carrot anymore.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need a moment.
Nope, I'm
Your
good.
face got-
Bale got back on.
Okay. I just need to make sure because your health and
Fucking
safety
care.
are foremost. Are foremost. Foremost, like fucking 5. Jesus Christ. Sorry. So, you all travel till nighttime. And Virginia, you may continue to drive the cart. Anybody who wants to try to push exhaustion may. Unless you want rest, of course.
Definitely will take the rest on this one.
The people...
Sleep is short awake.
This person doesn't need to sleep.
I'm
However,
struggling to stay awake next to Virginia, but is refusing to go down. Can't make me.
where are you going? It's kind of here for the moment. So, Virginia, it is kind of dark. The horses have blue eyes that kind of shine forward for you. But to right now, Cyrus is assisting your driving because he can see through the horses, but you have control over them. Never mind. I'm just saying it like that for the moment. How fast are you going?
Well, if we're on the same road we have been traveling on the same speed, but as we get to the swamp, slow down.
So you have not hit the swamp just yet. You do tell. You can hear running water. It is almost like you are traveling. It's almost like you've been traveling alongside a river for maybe about 10 minutes now. But there is a hill ever so slightly pressing, so you cannot see it at the moment, but the turn that you're about to take is kind of sharp. So I will let you either continue to go full speed or slow down.
How hot is it?
How hot is it? Right now, with it being night and you still being in the forest region and being a little bit higher, I would say, and you're in spring from what I remember, probably 55 degrees right now. So it's kind of a little bit on the chillier side.
Oh, the horse are fine. Fast falling asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we could take a break on that river for a bit. Not a bad idea to get fresh water.
So, you continue along this path, trying to get to the water, and you see, it is dark, but you will be thankful that you did decide to slow down. So, grab it. That. That's what I forgot to do. Turn on Fog of War. Wherever the hell it is. Doesn't seem right. Give me 1 second. So, grab you. We're all here. And I will ping where to put your toes. We'll put them well.
Can't see.
Yes, I know. I just have to rotate. It's not exactly to scale, but you know, we ball. That is perfectly fine. However, with what you can see, reveal areas. You have about that much sight. It is a big river, and you cannot necessarily see across it at this moment.
How deep is it?
Because it looks like it would submerge your carriage.
not going to pull it into here, but we're flipping it around.
That is fine.
Unless this looks like you have to go this way, but
So, sorry. Move more forward. We'll move it a little bit backward. This thing is so wonky.
Is it locking
I'm
into the
leaving it
grid?
right there. I'm sorry. No, it's not. I don't think it is, at least. At least it shouldn't be. However, you do see what looks to be some sort of pulley system on the left side of this right here. You don't necessarily know what it is. You just see a rope that looks like it can be possibly used to transport things from one side to the other. Also, did you say you wanted it returned around, Ryan?
Yep.
Shit.
there's no chance she is putting this carriage in a spot that cannot easily be moved again.
That's a good idea. So basically, you back it up, you find a place to turn, and then you pull it backwards again. So that is a good idea. However, if you want to rest here, you can. Or if you want to try to figure out what is going on, you can also do that.
Taking break for a little while. I don't even know if any of you all are still awake.
Guy's head that just keeps drip, drip.
If you don't want to go sleep in the carriage, I'm gonna hop off the car. You can at least use the bench.
She's still just dripping forward until she ends up in like that really hunched forward position.
Thunk.
There's no thunk.
I would try and have you lean on the bench, but I ain't gonna try to touch you in your sleep. I'm feeling
Yeah,
real
don't do that.
bad.
Why is this?
Why did this person lose a finger? Well, they touched the monk while she was asleep. It's a monk. It's a werewolf monk.
You. Oh, sorry.
Just gonna walk over and wash face in the river.
It feels very refreshing to get all that sweat, maybe even blood still caked on from that fight earlier off your face. If you... I will say this, you don't want to go too far in because you swear you hear the water going off the side of something.
Fast as a current.
Kind of fast. You can right here, if you were to walk past, this, you would be pulled in.
Damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna go walk over the carriage. Take off enough that's respectable and then tie a rope around like her midsection and then start wading in the water.
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
gonna tie it to the rock.
Okay. You may do so. You have moved there, so I will reveal a little bit more. It is right now night, Mr. Pirate. And right now, Virginia is seemingly taking a bath.
Fire's still asleep, technically. Unless I
Something.
was
Oh, you're
woken
still
up.
asleep. Okay.
Unless I was. Oh, but I'm not too sure.
Most of us
Uh,
are asleep.
I will give you also that, and then this. With a little bit of that as well. You can see a little island off over that way. You can see a little bit more down south, I'll say. However, you can definitely tell with how fast everything is running, you are probably at a waterfall right now. However,
50 feet.
However, you could probably tie some type of circular object to this rope if you want to try to go across it. Or, if you really want to finesse it, you can try to walk along the rope.
I should just wait.
Okay. I'm just giving you options. You got options here. Sorry, I was sent to a Mude character. Must claim.
Booba.
You enjoy your bath. All the pressure of the water actually feels nice on your joints and bones, and basically cleans you of whatever has been caked on your body: sweat, blood, mud, everything in between. And once you do decide to get out, you kind of feel almost renewed in a way.
God, I hope the pirate falls in this water.
Yeah, it checks out.
Maybe I should buy some over here.
Like a cat when it touches water.
Shocker. I've already wants to get me wet.
I don't think anybody wants to get him wet.
Clean the pirates.
Clean the pirate of a stink. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Stank.
However, unless anything else is happening, the night moves on, and Virginia, if you are still looking around, how do I put it? Once it starts to become sunrise, it's easier to see across the water, and also the rest of the river formations. And I will reveal the rest. The most bit. That's an odd way of doing that, but we're about to clear that bit out. Then clear that out. So I must make something really quickly.
Oh, that ain't that far of a drop. I've survived that before.
Here, give me one more moment to reveal the bottom, because why not? There you go, it's about that far of a drop. There's a reason I'm not revealing the rest. However, across, you do see that is the wrong color. I need like a good enough. Dang it. Delete.
I could look for him.
you see a raft on the other side that is connected to this rope that could allow for your carriage to be put on it and then brought across.
Oh, it's got a ferry here. I wonder if it's called Buckenberg Ferry.
However, now that you're looking at this, it seems very primitive, this type of like, to put it simply, Okrana would have had like some sort of actual bridge made. This is possibly native.
Well, she'll look around to see if anyone's watching, because she hasn't done that yet.
It's still about an hour before people should start waking up.
Talking about around in the trees, or on the other side of the bank, or behind
Oh.
us.
So, sorry, I thought you meant your party. There is... Make a perception check, why not?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So, with that, you are not... You don't see anything that looks to be humanoid or even nature-esque besides the flora that's already been around you. Just trees, flowers, bushes, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, well, this much water might kill her, so she will get out after an hour.
That is fine. However,
Holster, reholster.
you get all of your clothing back on. And about an hour passes and everybody will start to wake up.
Except for me, who just went to sleep.
Except for her, she just went to sleep. It is, however, a new day.
When the hell of a new day did we get here?
I guess you all really like the sound of waterfalls and makes you sleep easier. Because we've been by this thing for at least a couple hours. I would have sworn to wake you up.
We were on a
Well,
boat
I
for
mean-
a while.
I lived on a boat for a while. Are you
About to go on,
surprised?
Actually,
you're about to go on a pretty primitive one too now.
I'm sorry. Are there a lot of waterfalls out in the sea?
The ocean. Anything can happen at the ocean.
The ocean falls.
It's the One Piece
Ocean
ocean.
Falls.
True.
This is the one piece.
Well, I haven't been around many waterfalls. It is still a soothing sound. And I am just as comfortable in water as I am on land, so.
Yeah, there's people on the other side of that river too, or it's something on the other side of that river.
Something.
Yeah, ferry's over there, which means something went across it and left that there.
Seems that we would need someone to go and fetch it.
I'm just saying, was there a path that was not here? Is there a second path?
Not the one that you saw.
Well, it seems like our only way across, so I'd guess that.
I see. Water current is quite strong. Joey,
Yes.
as Mirk does have a natural swim speed. Just looking at how fast this water's going, could Mirk swim across fast enough to get to the raft without getting
No.
caught in the current?
which you would get caught in the current and then hit the rocks and then go down. This is moving pretty quickly. That's why I'm saying that after that like little alcove with that red line, you would be pulled in and you would go down.
How much did the cart weigh?
And so even with like, so even with the 100-foot movement speed, as soon as I cross that threshold, I'm just gone.
Okay, wait, real quick.
I mean, I could do the other option I was thinking of doing as well.
Let me just... The 100-foot movement?
Yeah, I can use a spell to get me 100, or to get me 50,
Okay,
and then I
and
can
then
dash for
you
100.
have a natural swim
I
speed.
can technically up it fast.
Yep, I have a natural
Merrick
swim
just
speed.
skip across the water?
Just skip
I don't know,
across
I
like a
feel like-
fucking rod.
Yeah, I
Not
don't think I
11,
can start
what,
running on
9
water
months?
yet.
No, Fi's getting there though. Fi's
Close.
getting
With
there.
100 foot of movement, 6 to 10. You probably have to...
Hell, I don't
I
even
think
need
that
the.
the
I don't
swimming
even need
gets
the. I
it.
don't even need the speed boost at that point.
So here's the thing, with how the current is, it would pull you going that way. So if you're going straight, you'd go more like this.
Right.
So it
So-
would cost more.
Cut.
To get
So
to-
we'll say it's difficult terrain, so I would need the dash
yes.
and the increased movement speed to get there. Okay.
If it's that
So,
big
yeah.
of an issue, just go further up the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go further up the river and then just calculate.
This distance is too big to jump, but if you have the spell that takes you 50 feet.
Or if
Yeah.
you want to,
Man, if
You
only
jump the rest of the
someone had
distance.
the jump spell.
Yeah, I wonder.
Hi, I have the jump spell.
whoever wants to do whatever they want, go for it.
All right.
How much does a carriage weigh? We discussed
much
this one
does-
other session. I don't remember what it came out to, but it was a lot.
It was a lot. I don't remember what it was though.
Mr. DM did not write down the carriage weight, so let me look up what a carriage does weigh with metal horses.
We have 2 metal horses.
1,800
Four.
pounds.
I thought it was 2.
That's not
That was
including
an
the
800.
horses.
Oh, we had 2 horses.
I thought it was
Actually,
one because
it's
actually
definitely
four
probably
horses.
on the 1,800 pound side because we have a pretty big carriage, if I remember right, since you got
Yeah.
out for it.
Yeah, it was really big.
Probably close to 2,000.
So like 2,000 tons.
That is.
2,000
Yeah.
tons.
Well, the
2,000
average
tons.
weight for like a
I
horse,
don't think it's 2,000 tons.
LBS.
the average weight for a horse is
2,000
around 1,000 pounds.
And they are metal. I'm pretty sure a metal horse would weigh more than a regular horse. But
Depends
maybe
on the
I'm
metal.
wrong.
Depends if
depends.
they make it
Depends
lightweight.
on-
I could
Yeah,
actually
that's
see
fair,
the metal
actually.
horses actually weighing less. Either way, it's well beyond the limit of what I was looking at anyways, so it doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, I have
So-
figured that the metal horses at least have mithril incorporated to them to at least lighten the load on them.
Yeah.
I will also say
Well, they don't
this,
have any of the heavy
components
weight
inside
muscles.
also would weigh
Yeah.
stuff. It's not just.
Oh yeah, I figured it's not solid metal. It's probably got mithril incorporated into the design for either the frame or the components to help reduce weight.
Yes. However,
There's mithril in this thing. I'm big.
I
Nice.
will come back to this and give it an actual weight estimate at some
Alright.
point.
I know we had it. I don't know if the VOD has it. Tips plan.
It probably does somewhere.
Yeah.
What's up,
Don't eat
chew the
him!
Dog.
Merrick
What's
is
the dog doing?
Looking
What's the dog
chewable.
Merrick is
Looking
gonna
chewable.
take the set down bag and take off jackets. Well, if you'll give me a moment, I shall have it over shortly.
You want a rope in case you make a mistake?
I feel like that'd slow her down.
Mhm. I should be fine. We also check the. Let me check the.
Also, I think we would have to tie some ropes together, but we could do it.
Do you
Okay, I had to
want
double
a
check
little
to make
extra kick?
Hmm. That is tempting. I mean, I know I would be able to make it without the kick.
Probably not there to
I'll
kick
accept
bail.
it. I'll accept it.
Alright. I'm just gonna slap you across the face. No.
We're not Azra, come on.
That's gonna hurt.
Is it touch? It is touch. He's just gonna pat you on the back and you have long strider.
Oh. Well, then I guess I don't need to use my own spell then.
I get my points back on a short rest, so.
Yeah. Alright, Merrick is gonna get up on the rocks over here. Pretty much aim at a diagonal. And then, he's gonna jump in and dash.
Okay. With the assistance of a spell, your natural swim speed and how fast you can be, I'm not going to make you roll anything.
Yep. Merrick will essentially grab onto the edge of the raft to get up on it.
So, you get onto this raft. To put it simply, you noticed that it is only being held here by this little alcove. It is not attached to the raft necessarily.
So the raft's not attached to the rope.
Yes. There is a place where you would place your feet inside of this raft, and you could theoretically grab onto the rope and pull yourself across.
Right. Merrick's doesn't have the best strength.
What's taking Merrick so long?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to take at least 3 default trips to get this entire carriage open, and then have to reassemble it on the other side. I'm not ready to do that.
Yeah, just in case, Merrick's got her own rope. She's gonna use it to tie it to the rope across the bridge, and then gonna set her feet into the alcoves in the raft and start pulling across.
Okay, smart. I do need you to make a strength check, or athletics, whatever you want.
I will give it an athletics. That is a 7.
Okay.
You even make that
So-
thing move?
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
With
Tip the boat.
with most of it being submerged into the water, you can get it off of the land. But thank God you have the rope attached to this, because you would have gone over the edge.
Yeah.
The rope holds it in place as best as you can, but it will take you a little bit longer to actually get it across now, though.
As long as we get it across.
It takes probably another 20 extra minutes to get it across. How
Yeah, 'cause
strong
I'm pretty
this
sure.
is.
I'm pretty sure this is meant for more than one person to try to get this across. Anyways.
There are multiple places.
Yeah,
where
and
you
Merrick
can
is
do
the
this.
only one doing this, so. Yeah, so about 20 minutes will pass.
I will move.
Wait,
You
that's the down.
alongside it. 20 minutes?
No,
Ta-da.
Much more difficult when you only have one person doing a job meant for multiple people.
But I can't do that.
However, here's the raft.
I'm just gonna look at the raft and look at the carriage.
Yeah.
Am I certain that this thing's buoyant enough to carry the carriage?
Doesn't even look big
Sorry,
enough.
made it look bigger. That's kind of the thing, is that it is big enough. I just stopped.
Okay.
Well, it could be big enough, but is it big enough where it doesn't just go
What's
into the water the
it
moment I put
doesn't.
the weight on.
what's the raft made out of?
It is made out of logs specifically.
I don't trust this thing with our carriage.
So,
I'd rather build a fucking bridge.
Hold on.
Hey,
I
Joey.
think I got a couple ideas. I think I got a couple. We need to cut down some trees though.
I was gonna say, Joey.
We can
There a
we can
chance
put
that
build
with
a
my
toll
knowledge
booth.
from being at sea that I could possibly check the seals?
yeah, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do something there.
The pirate's doing a buoyancy test.
Basically. Not even a buoyancy test.
What is a buoyancy test check?
I don't even know. At this
You
point.
roll a
know what?
pirate
Give
die?
me 1 second.
Pirate
No,
die.
there's something that you do have. I want you to roll a vehicle water check.
What?
Oh wait, yeah, cause he has that, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's pirate.
You have
It
a water
is in your
vehicle
tools.
proficiency.
So, for you, what would it be? Dex? It would be Dex, technically.
Dex, intelligence.
So,
I'm not
it
getting
would technically
intelligence
be
if he's
that.
trying to. Yeah, is it arguably an intelligence if he's trying to determine if he's brilliant enough?
So,
Alright,
I set up for you.
thank you. I actually rolled decent for once, guys. Holy shit.
There you go.
You can tell that the wood is still good. It's actually recently cut wood. Probably either has been replaced or this was recently made. However, it does need more wood if you wanted to make it across.
Do I by chance know how much wood we may need?
With the weight of the carriage, so you can either do this two ways. You can detach the horses and bring the cart on, make 2 trips, one for the cart, one for the horses, and bring them across as is right now. Or you can get some extra wood, add it to this raft, and then make it buoyant enough to carry all of it in one go.
Okay, now my question is, do I have a rough estimate of how much wood we may need to make this thing buoyant enough to carry everything over in one trip?
If you are just attaching logs with rope,
I mean, pretty much. I don't think we really
you
have
would
anything else.
need, I will say, 4 trees.
Alright, y'all want the good news or bad news?
Give us
Plant
the
the
bad news
forest.
first.
Bad news is we need to cut at least 4 more trees. The good news is this thing will float by itself. It was recently made not too long ago. The wood's in good order condition, so if we wanted to make 2 trips, we could go now. But if we wanted to do 1 trip, we need 4 more trees.
How is
There
that
was-
bad news?
There was bad news in that.
Someone just tell Fi she gets to punch down a couple trees.
Hey, Fi, you want to punch some trees?
Fi's asleep right
There's
now.
no sound.
Shit.
I know exactly
The
what to
one
do.
time she's not awake.
I know exactly what to do. Pirate's gonna sign his death wish and go over to try and wake Fi up.
Oh,
Did he bring a
Christ,
fat
like-
steak with
Oh,
him?
don't worry. No, don't worry. I have a
Use
plan.
the fat stick.
I am the fat snake. I am the bait.
I guess he's got the upside of he probably doesn't smell the best. She's probably not gonna eat that.
Well, if she did try, I'm gonna run for the fucking trees.
Why not just cut down a tree ourselves?
Because I'm late. Because the pirate is a lazy fat fuck who likes alcohol
I mean,
and cigarettes. What do you expect?
Okay, go give me.
Bale's just looking for
seconds.
an axe at this point.
Yeah, the Virginia reaches into her
Just
tool
gonna
chest
I'm
and
gonna
takes
poke
out a
it.
saw.
You know, I think
Are
we're
you
all in
poking
agreement
Fi,
that
though?
if he dies,
Dan?
Virginia,
Poking
you get this
Fi.
pocket
Where am
money for
I?
bounty.
I'm
Did
up
you
on
ask
the
am I
cart.
or where am I?
No, I said,
okay,
are
fine.
you? I'm confirming that you're actually waking her up.
Yup, I'm gonna wake her ass up.
Okay.
The rest of us are gonna go chop down trees ourselves.
so-
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, I still have key points. I'm gonna be taking a key point
Yeah.
down.
Mhm.
So he wakes Fi up.
I
She
mean, you got a
immediately
short
goes
rest,
into
you
werewolf
would've-
mode, and she's about ready to fucking kill you. What I need to double check.
I probably should have warned him about
I need to double.
Now, Mike.
No,
He would've
that would,
knocked back.
yeah.
Now, my
he would've
question
done anyway.
is, since the pirate knows that Fi is going to want to kill him, do I at least get a chance to react? Do something?
Well, it takes my action to even turn into a werewolf, so you're safe in
I'll
the
bet.
first
She
6
can't do anything for
seconds.
1 round.
For the first
you
6
have time to
seconds
run.
After realizing that I have woken Fi and she's pissed, I'm going to run for the fucking trees.
Well, he's leaving my attack range, so I still get a punch at him.
Sorry, sure.
I'm going to.
She's a monk.
I am aware of this.
She
I
also
reread
has.
something really quickly.
You have Sentinel, don't
No,
No.
you? No.
I have
I thought you
lucky.
did.
I have lucky.
I have
That's
alert.
what
No, I
have.
was talking to Tiff.
I have alert.
Oh, thank fuck.
Because if she had Sentinel, you were locked down then.
Oh, I know, she has Sentinel, I would be screwed. I did not really
Oh, fuck,
anticipate
I
that.
forgot to make my announcement. Oh, whatever,
Does a 20 hit, Dan?
Unfortunately.
Alright.
Don't worry, you only get fisted once.
Hang on.
Yeah, you're only getting fisted.
I have some.
That is still a 9 damage.
I mean, it's not. It's gonna be 9 lightning damage because of her gauntlets.
Yes.
It's only 9 damage, isn't it?
Only 9 damage, he says.
What I need to double check on is I need to double check the threshold though of her.
I believe it's half health or lower.
I'm below half health, so I'm pretty sure I have to roll for that too.
Oh, shit.
Oh no,
That's what I'm
folks
looking
actually...
for.
Oh
My
no,
calculations have
Where-
slightly been misleaded, and I might be losing points, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Patrick Star
Where
might be killing
is
the
it?
campaign a lot faster
One
than we
might
thought.
actually win the bet.
I know,
So
right?
like,
Glenn
Tiff,
might
what I
actually.
just
Oh!
posted in the Worlds
Oh!
Collide is true. It's
Glenn
probably gonna happen.
might actually win the bet, and I didn't even think it was Glenn.
If you start your turn with fewer hit points than half your hit point maximum, you must succeed on a DC 8 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well I passed the first wisdom save, which would have been me turning even into it. Or no, because that
Well,
was
no,
that was
it would
this
be your
one.
next turn.
However, there's a pirate
So you don't
now
rampage.
running away. How far are you running from her, Dan?
As far as I possibly can towards
What
the
is your
trees.
speed? Are you
30
dashing?
feet.
Are you
I'm
double dashing?
You better double dash. She's
The
gonna
pirate
kill you.
is going as far as he physically could possibly
You
go.
better
Yeah,
slide in
double
your
dash.
fucking copy
Okay,
of Mario
so
Kart double dash.
what
and
I'm
get the fuck
hearing
out of there.
is it 90 or 60 feet?
90.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh
It's still
no.
not fast enough.
Oh no.
It's still not.
Yeah, I'm a buck. It's not fast enough. You gotta got more than 30.
Oh, it's fine. I have
what is,
I have
what do I have to
contingency
expend
plans
to
in
do
place.
this? Where is this in my
It's a,
sheet?
it's a
Like,
key
big
point for
confusing
Step of the
player.
Wind.
Which is doubling my movement, right?
It lets you
Yep.
dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use
How
a key point,
fast
Step
is
of the
this
Wind. That's
bitch?
90 feet. I am now right behind you again.
Okay, okay.
One
Meanwhile,
second.
Mirek, who's just in.
Okay, I
who's
did
just
pass
standing
my
at the
wisdom
cart
save
watching this
again.
happen.
I did pass my wisdom save again.
Okay.
However, now I actually can use my action to double punch you. That's a 25. And a 24!
Oh my god.
Hang on, I need to read something. I mean, she
Points.
technically has.
All
I
those
technically
points.
have my back to her, so I guess I can't see her, so the damage isn't going to be half.
That's up to you.
I mean, you can use your reaction to still do it.
Well, it's gonna be 10 and 6.
Ignore it.
Yeah, ignore the 2, because it's not actually a crit.
You know, give me like 2 seconds.
So,
You
I
guys
have
can
an idea.
do this. I should probably
Might have an idea. I don't think I have an idea.
Man, these trees aren't that hard to saw down, guys.
I'm trying to have the tools to do it.
Should we roll like an athletics or something over here while we're cutting down trees?
Everyone else being lumberjacks by trying to murder the party.
So,
This is some Tom and Jerry
DM
shit. For
discretion.
Jerry's fucking winning.
So, DM question. I have music that doesn't necessarily fit the scene, but the name of it's pretty fitting. Should I play the music?
Do it.
Do
Cool.
it.
I will
Actually,
give
no,
the name, then play it.
I said it backwards. Technically, I'm Jerry, Tiff is Tom, and Tom is fucking winning. This is not how the script's supposed to go.
This is,
No, you're
the
Tom and I'm
song.
Spike, the dog that always beats Tom up.
You know, that's a better analogy.
Who the
Yes.
fuck's Jerry
That's
then?
better. Jerry's
song
in the
is called-
corner.
Jerry was
just
smart enough
watching.
not to do anything. He's playing the lute in the cart.
This song is called Slugfest, by the way. I'm
Oh
with
hell yeah!
You can dash again. You can double dash again.
Yes.
Hang on.
Oh my
Okay.
God,
You know what, it
what's
makes
this
sense.
guy?
Better not die.
I have
Let's
him
see
in
here,
the day.
30.
So I'm just gonna
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I'm just gonna quickly roll. Oh fuck, Bale is
Hey.
not helping at all.
Hey Joey, how close to the trees am I?
Wait.
Getting closer. Probably
13.
about, I'd say another 40 feet before you hit the trees.
I bet I'm going to double dash. I'm going to use my 40 feet to get to the trees, and I'm going to use my remaining
20.
feet to like.
Or no, if
Um,
you're double dashing,
no,
remaining
actually,
50.
wait, no, hang on. That might actually work. I might just do a normal dash. Cause hang on, let me read that again, because I think if I read that correctly, I'm good. Is it this one? Dashing is an action, right?
Yes.
Rogues
Yeah,
can dash
bonus
as a
action.
bonus action.
That's why
Son
we
of a
said double dash,
bitch.
because you use your action and your bonus action to get 90 feet.
Yeah, you can go zoomer.
And I use my action instead of my bonus action.
Yeah, you can.
Score. I'm going to run by 30 feet. I'm going to dash. So once I make it to 40, I'm going to make a sharp fucking right turn. Or hang on. When I get to the 40 feet, is there any like thick foliage that I can like run into?
This man is
Oh,
trying
no.
so hard to not die to the monk.
Oh, I
You
have
act
plans.
like she's
don't
gonna
worry.
kill him. She's just gonna knock him unconscious.
Why do you think I played Slugfest?
I have a plan. But yeah, is there any
Okay.
thick foliage that I can get to in my 20 feet?
Say that one more time, Dan. Sorry.
Is there any thick foliage that I can get with my 20 feet?
I'll say yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna dive for the thick foliage and then I'm gonna use cunning action for my bonus action. Fucking hide!
He's using the hide.
Oh,
I will tell
oh.
you, Dan. You can also hide as an action normally. Rogues
Oh,
just get
well.
it where they could do
It's
it as a
okay,
bonus
Dan.
action.
I'll smell you.
yeah.
I'll
I was like,
smell
he's playing it
you.
smart. Except
I'll
this is
smell you.
unfortunately
You're
that
The
a
doesn't-
upside
pirate.
is
You haven't taken
Don't
a
worry.
bath yet. I'll
It's
smell you.
alright.
the
I just
upside
smoked a
is
cigarette soon. I mean, hey,
the
you
upside
never
is she
know, baby,
can't
don't
gain
worry.
double advantage.
Yes.
So
Big gassy Mexican. Oh my god.
But he only ran 40 feet, which means I don't have to dash.
you still have
No,
to
I
see him.
ran-
Find him though.
I ran 60 technically.
No. Mr.
Yeah, you ran
Dia-
60.
Well, I'm still gonna use my perception to smell
That's fine.
him.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
There
'cause
you-
got
Dan
that.
also has to roll a stealth for the hide action.
Does he get
Bet.
disadvantage because he smells like shit? He just smoked a
So-
cigarette?
I will say he
Just smoked a
is-
cigarette. He smoked a cigarette like 7 hours ago.
He
Yeah.
has been in this
That's
state
not-
for
okay,
so
okay.
long. He has
Here's-
just regular.
I
he-
can
he's hidden with this stink on him before. So for him, it's just
So-
a normal roll.
Let's go.
For you have advantage on try finding him.
I'm using lucky so fast on that one, dude. You have no idea.
I don't think you need the advantage to, or the disadvantage. He doesn't need the.
No, we're gonna
you know
find
what I
out.
mean.
Fucking
Wait,
Dan
no,
rolls
no,
here.
No,
Come on.
wait, technically it
But,
works.
uh,
It's an ability
But
check.
no,
I'm
I-
using
it
it.
No,
is.
you
person
can
who
use
lives
it.
in a
You can
household for
use
so
it.
long
You
with
can
someone that smokes,
It's
that
just so
smell
funny
doesn't
that you
leave you.
instant. That was a
It's-
survival,
That was
not a
the wrong
stealth.
one.
That is a survival. Fuck. 19. Do I really want to trust that?
Do you?
In this situation, fuck. Hang on. Let me.
You can use all your
to spend one of your
luckies.
luck points.
You can use all of them in one roll, if
I
you
can
want.
choose. I'm just gonna. Okay. We're just gonna. Okay, we're gonna go with the 20.
He used all his lucky and he got a 20.
You still might
All
lucky
right,
to get a 20.
fine,
My
Jen.
rolls are
All right.
amazing, guys.
All right, we'll watch Dan's Doom together.
Eyeball.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
what'd you get, huh? What
Or-
was
well, I have
your
advantage,
thing?
so the first one's an 11. An
Oh, no.
18 plus 3.
Okay.
Dan, that's a 21 total.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
You actually had a good.
You had a
chance.
good
I had a
chance.
chance. There was a chance, and that chance is all that kept me going.
It's fine. I have to
That
use my
shit.
additional key point to make it to you, so I won't have any key points by the time I make it to you. But I can still punch you twice. So I'm gonna punch you twice now. Well,
Okay,
that's a 9, so the first one missed. There's the good news.
that's the good news, yes.
The other one's an 18.
Oh,
Wait,
damn
are
it.
you prone? Wait, are you prone, Dan?
I'm pretty sure he's crouched.
I'm crouched.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does an
I'm
18
just hidden in the
hit,
bush.
Dan?
That's stupid. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
In my head, this music fits. It probably does not fit outside of it, but
I think it
it
fits.
fits.
All right.
Oh, I'm slowly
doing-
watching his
We're doing.
health. I'm slowly watching his health dwindle away.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's right. You can actually see his hit points.
I can't, so I have
worry,
no
guys.
clue.
It's
Because
going
you've played him for one session.
Yep.
We're going good, guys. Don't worry. Pirate's not dead yet. He weren't there yet. Alright. Next step in my flawless plan of action. I'm gonna fucking haul you know what? Actually.
Running triggers her predator in 1 second. I also didn't wisdom save that time. Okay, I still passed the wisdom save.
I'm gonna climb a tree.
okay.
Climb a tree.
I,
How much
see what's happening here.
how much movement does that take up?
How
Pretty
big
sure
is
if you
the-
don't
how
have a
big-
climb
how
speed, it's
tall
halved.
of the tree?
I don't know,
okay,
how
you
tall is
climb-
the tree?
The tree you picked because of how shafted you are is probably about 60 feet up high.
Okay.
In total.
I'm gonna dash again and I'm just gonna fucking start jumping from branch to branch. You want me to roll an acrobatics or something?
Oh boy.
Sorry, damn brain fried a moment ago. Can you please repeat?
I'm going to use my double dash to get an additional 30 and jump from branch to branch. Would you like me to roll an acrobatics?
Yes.
Damn it. With that fucking 8, goddamn, I hate them.
See, so here's the thing. It's above a 10, so besides you almost slipping one time, it's mostly fine.
It's just a panic, guys. It's just a panic. The pirate's still good. Worst part is I don't know where my dice tower is. It's somewhere. I think it's still in storage.
Not the tower.
No, the funny thing is I don't even know why this music isn't even
How
in my
much
D&D
movement
list
did you
right now.
use,
but-
Dan?
How much movement? 30, 60 to get up, 30 to jump in a random fucking direction that I really hope you didn't see,
60?
but it's a very high possibility.
30.
So
Well, considering you're dashing, you're not quiet. 60 to get up. 30. So that means you're really only 30 feet from me.
but I am 60 feet in the air.
I can.
I think you're 30 feet in the
You're
air,
30
actually.
feet in the air. Because it
Unless
takes
you have a climb
half
speed.
your movement to climb.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm 30 feet in the air.
Also, didn't she get an opportunity attack on him?
I do. I'm just waiting a second because I'm trying to think what I need to do. It's a 17. Does a 17 hit, Dan?
It's fucking unfortunately.
Gosh dang.
Fucking-
Okay.
Just be glad you're doing this now and not in 2 levels when she could have just ran along the tree like it was nothing.
Yeah, right. Maybe I should have gone in the water. Dogs don't like water. And again, the current was probably strong. I poked the bear and the bear fought back. Surprise, surprise.
I don't know, she's more like a wolf than a bear.
She's a fucking black bear. I don't want to hear it. No, she's a brown bear. She's ferocious.
Quick, play dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's gonna work. Oh, wait a minute.
Just go limp and fall out of the tree.
And
Take-
step when they come the way down,
14
and then play
damage.
dead.
Would that
Oh,
work?
first things first. Let me Okay, still passed my wisdom save.
It's a DC 8. It's not gonna. You're not gonna fail it most
Yeah, I'm
times.
annoyed because I've nat 20'd on 2 of them and a 19 on one.
It's
of
just
them.
eating your good rolls.
Yeah, it's honestly eating my good rolls for Dan's sake.
That's what I want, man. I just need like a small window of opportunity.
You know what? Why the
It's a good
heck
thing she's
not?
passing them.
She's
Because I don't think
bad.
you'll survive.
I'm gonna use my free burning hands for my race.
She about to burn down the floor.
Probably. Does she care? Nope.
Clearly not.
No.
Well, I mean, we did need to get the leaves and stuff off the tree.
Jeez, I'm gonna be charred.
So
but
she's
I mean, that's
gonna
what
run.
the exterior.
30 feet, be right underneath of him, and then she's going to jump and cast Burning Hands so she can hit him.
It's okay. This is actually something he has a good chance on.
Yeah, it
By
honestly.
the time they finish this, we're gonna cut down all the trees.
Yeah.
You only need 4 logs, man.
4 trees.
You just have to make a deck save, Dan.
Ben, I have a chance.
Yeah, and since you have evasion, no matter what, you're taking half damage.
Yeah.
21.
Or
Yeah.
no damage.
So he won't take damage, but the tree is now is on fire.
This reminds me of an
Believe it
earlier
crying
session.
Inside.
Time to. Okay, I'm gonna use my movement and my dash. Keep jumping on branches. This fucking literally just go kaputs. It doesn't go kaputs, thank God. And then
Clearly,
Yeah.
the solution is to get higher in the burning tree.
go higher. I went to
Good call.
like it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, fire hot, burny, not good.
Alright, let me try to find more music like that. I'm just gonna play something.
She's
that
gonna
I
be
think
just
would also-
stalking beneath you. She's not climbing up,
And,
but like a wolf waiting beneath the tree for you to fall. She's waiting for you to fall.
I'm gonna use my bonus action again to hide the trees. I will not
one-
speak Vietnamese though. I
I was gonna
refuse.
say, it sounds like a certain...
Damn it, I was waiting
I
for
am
the
not
M1
gonna
brand to
speak
ring out in the forest.
Vietnamese.
Whatever
Just
tree
hear
he's in,
someone-
I'm using Produce Flame and throwing it at the tree.
Jesus.
Because
Friggin-
I saw the tree he was in when he chose to hide!
Don't worry, it's fine.
Joey, Zelena's gonna start collecting seeds and planting
Yeah, you do that.
I'm waiting for the party to be like, oh look, there's a fire in the forest!
I don't think this forest is surviving till day, guys. Until another day, guys.
Oh, you know what? I actually think I might see that.
Ryan actually sees it.
You guys see smoke rising up in the distance?
1 second. What's my perception? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there is smoke. Oh no.
How big has the fires gotten, Joey? Are they? Would you say that they're the size of a small campfire at the moment?
The cone would be. The cone one I use
Yes.
definitely would be.
Yeah, Miracle at least put that one out quickly.
I mean, you're gonna have to go in the forest.
Oh, she was following behind,
Oh, okay.
supporting her loot, so yeah.
I don't
You
think.
got a little bit of ambience for this.
I don't think you want to go in the forest, guys. I think it's a lost cause.
I don't know, I feel like the forest would have been fine if you didn't piss off the fire thing.
God,
Well,
I had.
you know what?
I have bolts. I can be throwing bolts at him.
You know what?
Oh my
I
God.
had to piss someone off this campaign. It's a running theme for the pirate to piss somebody off.
Fi's the easiest one to do it. She's a fire genasi.
Exactly. Except I didn't think
But yeah,
about all the
Mirik
fucking
is
other
putting out
things,
the
but, you know,
fires
it's
before
fine.
they get too out of control.
Damn, I had a whole combat encounter ready. I clearly need to rep that.
No, we have our combat encounter, man.
Yeah, exactly. We have a combat.
Hi.
Pirate versus rogue.
It's great. It's going great.
You mean pirate versus
Rogue-
monk?
Rogue
Rogue
versus monk. Mind you, he has sneak attack right now.
I do. Not
She's
trying
a
to kill the bitch.
swashbuckler.
Except
And
I'm
pretty
holding.
sure she has more HP than I do.
I'll tell you my HP if
Oh.
you tell me yours.
Can't you see it?
No, I can't.
No.
Did you start this encounter at full HP,
What, Dan?
I did. I started a full HP. 14.
I'm at
Yeah, she was
37. I've been at 37 the whole fight because I haven't rested.
You also forget that the pirate is terrified of you.
That's
Inside the
true.
boat.
She is scary. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mess with her.
Why do they
Also,
have
what-
that scary music?
She's a monk with a temper.
However,
Yeah.
However, the pirate did want to have some fun, so I guess.
Also, if she really wanted to take you down, she's up level of Stunning Strike.
I don't have any key points.
She burned all her key points
That's
chasing.
true.
I
True.
could have key pointed him when I finally met him the first time.
Technically, you could have done it when you get the first opportunity.
Yeah, but I
Sorry.
just chose not to because I don't want to be a dick.
It's more fun.
However,
if
I'm
the
gonna keep
prey gets
throwing
some
produced
rest
flame
time
at the
around.
tree that I know he's in because he hid in that tree and no other trees have moved. So I'm gonna just keep throwing produced flames into that tree.
Miracle keep
Yeah.
using prestidigitation to snuff out the flames if they wander too far. So it doesn't. She's not extinguishing the entire flame.
She's not extinguishing the tree that I'm aiming at, just if the sparks go elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'm burning your tree down.
Do you try to move away from the on fire tree that keeps getting put out?
Trust me, that's the plan. But I honestly, actually have a question. Is there any possible way that I could, like, I don't know, not make the trees shake, like, you know? I don't know.
Stealth.
The only way, yeah,
Stealth.
like stealth.
So if I were to hide now, burn my. Well, I'm already hiding technically, but she knows where I am.
But does hide give you advantage on stealth checks or no?
Hide lets
doesn't.
you make a stealth check.
Mm.
It's how you hide yourself from your enemies.
Basically, you're just remaking a stealth check to move to a different tree.
I mean, I could just make a stealth check now and save me the hassle of it. That's what I'm gonna do. How much you want to bet this is gonna go terribly? Well, I mean, it's not higher than our perception, so I'm gonna say it doesn't work.
Yeah. What was your original perception, Fi Wee Woo?
Pretty sure hers is what, like 16, 17?
What's your passive? Better question. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's
Much higher
5
because
as
I have
well.
alert. Or no, my
Uh,
passive's 13.
Your passive 13. You would notice that another tree starts to shake.
And then another one. And then another
Even
one.
Merrick notices it too.
And then
so
This
yeah.
is also
eventually it just
interesting.
stops.
I didn't realize the last part. Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It completely negates any kind of
wow.
surprise attack.
This bitch is literally anti
On you specifically.
Yeah.
This bitch is literally anti
Gar
me.
has it. Nice.
Anyway, so Merrick completely puts out the fire now on that tree. As even Merrick notices that the pirate moved from it.
I'm now moving to the new tree that the pirate is at.
He's hopped between trees. He's hopping between multiple trees.
Yeah, I'm just stalking beneath it.
Up, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop.
Okay, so while you are burning down trees right now, Mirik's putting them out and he's hopping between them. The other three, you have gotten your 4 logs.
Pretty sure they also noticed the smoke.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they noticed the smoke.
Here, let me help move them.
Me
Not
too.
very hard.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not the smoke bellowing from the depth that is soon to be the pirate.
The horses.
Okay. That's a 26 from Bale on the athletics.
Fuck.
Bale, you...
I have a +8 to athletics, and I get to add 1d4 to all my strength and dexterity ability checks.
So, with a 26, Bale, you can easily help them move these logs, it might take a little bit longer since you're doing most of the lifting and you're helping them, but it goes by without.
At least one of the strong people
Yeah.
went with.
Yeah. You can get the logs and then tie them to the raft. However, you do see smoke.
She's really angry if she's throwing fire.
I would say so. Anyway.
Just the question of if they're gonna try and stop her.
Doubtful.
If I try to stop her, she's gonna keep going anyways.
Yeah, but you can easily knock her unconscious right now.
Ah, yes, Bale, known for hitting his sister.
He deserved it.
She might, but you won't catch him doing it.
Totally could just attempt to.
She'll
dish out,
listen
like,
to
30
you
something
too.
damage.
I'll finish up here.
Okay, but he didn't listen to us when we said don't do that.
Okay, but the trees didn't do anything wrong.
I'd be
Don't worry.
planted enough,
They're-
it would be fine.
They're worried about the trees, man. That's how you know the pirate isn't wanted.
Pirates wanted?
Oh,
That's
trust
why
me, I know
Virginia
pirates
came
wanted.
after him.
I know. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. That is very
Somebody
true.
will always want the pirate.
And to
but
be
not
fair,
the
it's not that he's not wanted, it's that this is the consequences of his action after not listening.
Oh, I know.
That's
It's great. I love
exactly
it.
what it is.
It's fucking great, to be honest.
Also, Shadow, instead of the like rope that Mirik tied around, I'm gonna take my two 10-foot chains and use those to hook it to the bigger rope.
There you
So
go.
I know.
Cause that's more
Tiff-
sturdy.
So I know Tiff is lighting shit on fire. How far away is she from me?
I'm beneath you.
Like right below you.
Okay, okay.
It's just going tree to tree, whichever one you're in.
Pretty much, yeah.
You can keep trying to hide.
Nah, I think we're past that point.
Every 6 seconds, you can make an attempt.
I know. I think we're past this point. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold up.
Sneak attack, stab her in the back.
Partially.
That's what I recommend.
You jump down from the tree and sneak attack.
That's not what this fucking. I. Slightly regretting that I got this business. However,
Did you misfire?
no. I took the pistol of the blind, and I completely forgot that it does the complete opposite of what I think it does. If you shoot someone who's invisible, they become visible.
Yeah.
But it is a good.
That
pistol.
is a really good pistol if you can hit
I
an
mean-
invisible creature with it.
Alright. Okay.
That makes
I
greater
mean,
invisibility
to be fair,
so
that means, to be
bad.
fair, later.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
and
be
greater
fair, later-
invisibility is the rough one.
Isn't it that like I get 3 attacks? I'm pretty sure.
No.
Get 2 attacks.
You have
Okay,
2.
2
You
attacks.
can, as long as you're dual wielding, you get 2 attacks.
So
Yeah.
like your dagger and then your pistol would technically count. They're both.
Pretty sure-
I remember.
One thing that Swashbuckler gives you is that even if you don't have an ally next to you, you still get your sneak attack.
Yeah,
You do.
It's just
you
have to
you
be
basically
right,
always have sneak attack as long as you
Or
as long as you
1v1
don't have
combo.
disadvantage.
Yes. As long as
And you
you're
can't
1v1
get
them,
advantage on me from not being seen, so.
Now my question is, if I drop off of a branch, does that technically use my movement?
You're kind of just falling.
Falling's not.
So is that a
Then-
no?
Depending on the distance, I guess.
He's 30 feet up, so
I don't think that's enough.
yeah.
But that's me. You're the DM.
Yeah, I don't know when fall damage starts to apply.
At 20 feet.
20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet? It starts to
Yeah.
apply? Shit. Yeah, then you take fall damage if you were to fall from here.
Is it bad that I want him to drop and he rolls max on the fall damage and just knocks out?
That would be
Damn.
funny as crap.
Because if that
Honestly,
happens,
I
he
think-
will go
I think
unconscious if that
At
happens.
30
Or-
at 30 feet, it
or
is
hear me out, Dan.
3d6.
Fail the save, pretend you're unconscious.
Again, play dead.
Play dead.
Good play dead.
It would
Definitely play
work.
dead. Yeah, it would definitely work.
Superhero landing. Oh.
You're either going to get the superhero landing or you're going to get the gimme!
I think I'm. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for the gimme. Can I possibly use my attack and bonus attack at the same time while I'm dropping and just stab her with my sword and dagger?
Okay. So, you want to fall.
I
and
wish
try
to drop
attack
and
her.
try and stab her. Yes.
Aerial
If you hit
attack.
the ground after attacking her, what are the chances that she does not seek revenge after attacking her and stomp the shit out of your head?
I mean, hey, it's worth a shot. Okay.
Just do it, Dad. Full set.
Might as well, right? Like, why not?
You know
Give
what?
me that 100,000 points.
Absolute cinema. Sure, do what the fuck you want.
Just get knocked out and stop dying.
Alright, I'm
Save
gonna
me my
drop
100,000
off the
excellence.
bridge. I'm gonna drop off the bridge with both my
What?
dagger
Oh,
and short sword in
range.
hand
Mhm.
and try and fucking stab her with both.
You are the let me solo her guy right now, just from fall damage instead.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Based.
He's going to
So your
stab her.
16 misses, but the 18 hits.
Alright, that's
Wait,
fine
was
by
the
me.
18 the gun that you're trying to stab her with?
20.
No, that's the short sword.
Okay.
Well, you
No.
did.
Curious if the dagger actually hit. I actually would. That might
Dagger
have
would have done
actually
8
downed her.
damage, and it would not have knocked me out.
No, it wouldn't have.
Alright.
Alright, now it's time for
Okay.
the
So
fall
now fall damage. Do you want me to roll it there, or do you want to roll it?
I'll do it.
damage.
How do I do fall damage?
It's
It
3d6.
was 3d6.
Beyond 10 feet, you add a d6.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby.
Except,
I'm at
You're still awake.
18. I just need to wait until she. I need to,
Hi,
just
is
gotta
it
pray
my
that she
turn now?
misses. Yes.
Hey, it's
you
now
wanna,
your turn. He's on the ground.
wanna
You have
magic?
advantage on these attacks.
No, there's a bigger
I will
problem.
laugh.
There's a bigger problem.
Oh my god.
you just failed your save, didn't you?
I can't not lethal him. He's about to be punched the crap out of. But I'm glad Mirik's here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this was definitely 100% methodically planned out. Not at all.
So that's a 23 on the first one.
Well, I tried. I took a chance and it didn't work out. Oh,
And
that's
a
that.
25 on the second.
That's that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Here's
You
the
have
double-
one-
the one
You
punch.
did double my my current HP. technically.
The good news is I can't hit again. Because that's my
Oh, no.
action. But what, do I have anything bonus action wise if I don't?
You
have-
can,
You can punch
monk-
again for your
monks
bonus
could
action.
bonus action
Okay, I
punch.
can punch again.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. Your first attack knocked him out. Your second attack, which I know was lethal, so you are automatically giving him a death saving throw from what I know.
He had 9 health? I thought he
He
had
had 8 health.
Oh no, that's right, the fall damage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's full damage.
Yeah, he has 2 failed death saves. She's berserk. I can't stop her.
No, that's fine.
But Mirik's here. Mirik knows that I'm about to kill him.
Eric can wake him up quick.
Intelligence is gonna be my dumb stats.
God, I didn't think I'd kill a party member.
Don't do it.
I mean, I do
Cam,
have...
save him.
Listen,
I-
McGlenn has a
okay,
5%
but-
chance, okay? Bro needs these points.
Going. I can't save him. I can do something afterwards.
What do you mean?
Wait, what does that mean?
What do you mean you can't save him?
I mean, I can't save him from the punch, but I can save him afterwards.
You have
Joey.
Revivify?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it, Patrick isn't coming to the campaign.
Cool, he's
Fuck.
dead.
I can't
I'm
have,
pretty sure.
I can't.
Cool.
I can't have
So-
dual peg leg.
Well, here's the thing.
Look,
kill
Here's the,
Patrick.
here's the problem, Dan. Because I'm going to ask you this, because this is going to be a flip on the coin if Merrick cares enough to revivify you.
I
So
think
this is
Virginia
me
would.
Asking as a player, do you actually want to play a new character, or do you need me to pick you up?
Particularly, I really don't want to play a new character, but I mean, hey, it's up to Merrick.
Okay. Then I will make the executive decision that you will get the revivify.
Okay.
However, you owe
Guys,
me
we
200
kill
gold.
a player this session.
Okay.
Do you take Fool's
Really?
Gold?
Here's the thing. Before,
Can I use the Fool's Gold to buy another diamond or anything else?
really
I mean, if
quickly-
you're sly enough, yes.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
quickly, I need to say some things before this continues on. We're gonna rewind a tiny bit before this revivify goes through.
Well,
You
it's
basically
not
are
going.
berserking right now, right? Tiff?
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm not.
we have to wait. She's going berserk, which means Mirik's next. If I don't pass, I keep rolling the save, don't I, Glenn?
Yeah. Well, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
it's
My
just
first
one
reaction was
turn
not
you-
going to be
you
the
lash
revivify
out.
to begin with. I was doing something else with my reaction first.
No, you are perfectly fine. I'm just going to describe the scene right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just give some,
actually, one thing, Tiff.
Huh.
Fine. Okay.
Like, Glenn's messaging me something, and I think he knows my character, too.
Hang on, does this count as death of a party member, though?
Yes, it
Yes.
technically
Yeah,
does.
it means Glenn who voted yes for...
Congratulations, Glenn. You're welcome.
I don't want these points.
Glenn
Nah,
also
Glenn,
made
I'm
bank.
leaving it.
I just pointed that out to you.
Okay. So now
Or-
that everything's been explained, is there anything else?
What?
Because Glenn is looking stuff up and I'm trying to.
Well, I'm
Sorry,
looking at her
Sam.
feature.
Sorry, I
Does
just
it
had to click
matter in
yes
any way
that
you're fine?
somebody died today.
Hold on, Joe, I need to ask
Yes.
something.
Okay, we haven't had a fucking side
I like
session in
fine.
God knows how long, so I had to
I
spice it
know.
up somehow.
No, you are perfectly
feel
fine.
bad.
Like, kill people is not exactly the point of it, but you know what? We're fucking people. Look,
It was great. I had fun.
This was collusion to get my 100,000 channel points.
I
Not
didn't do
really,
shit.
I
but it
refuse to
worked
believe
out.
anything else.
I do not know the difference, Cam.
Huh?
I do not know the difference.
There's a big difference, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
That
So while you
wasn't the
send that
plan,
to me,
right? But
I'm
you know,
going
it
to
should-
explain what is happening.
I refuse to believe anything else.
for it.
You already see red naturally.
Yeah.
It is it is bright red right now because of how everything is going. Is the easiest way to put this. Your first punch makes him go unconscious. Your second breaks his nose. Your third, his eyeball pops. And
Oh.
then you slowly start to crush his head with every
Oh.
consecutive punch.
I only punched
already
him
have a-
twice after he
Hang on, I
died.
gotta see. Do I already
on
have a
the first
eye
one.
patch? Oh
Yeah.
shit! I'm blind. I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, but now her face turns to Mirik.
Mm-hmm. Can I get that answer on that, Joey?
What's the difference between the two?
The number on the die.
The number on the die.
Yeah, this is the
So-
2024 one right here. The normal one is that
now-
it's those twos are replaced with ones.
Right now, nothing has been swapped over to 2024 stuff.
That's why I wanted to ask you.
So, executive decision for the moment, I'll say no.
I mean, that's fine. I'm still doing what I'm still planning on doing. It's just that it went from that. This will it just affects the total outcome. But yeah, Mirik's gonna. Mirik just looking at what happened to the pirate side. Mirik is walking up to Fi and Fi. You are getting this.
Oh, she helped cast and cure wounds. Oh shit.
Yep, level 4.
Like how Hartwell cast
Oh my
it.
god, all the damage Dan dealt to me came
Oh my god.
I'm still bloodied.
Oh.
Die.
The ghost of the pirate healed Fi.
Are you doing anything for your bonus action, Cam? Because she's still bloodied and you would know that.
Yeah, what can I use for my bonus action? Nothing I want to do, because that would counteract what I just did, so no.
Alright.
Let's
Please
give her a
pass
wisdom
the
save, though.
wisdom save.
I will say this is probably about now.
I
How
nat
close are
one.
we now at this point?
I nat one.
And
Okay.
Virginia and Zelena now see what has happened.
Yeah, Virginia will run over and hug grapple Fi.
I will gladly let them have their turns before mine. Because I nat one, which means I'm attacking.
I'm grappling you, so.
It's fine.
She's grappling, so I'm gonna give her bark skin.
It's a 27 for my acrobatics.
Actually, wait, I'm
so...
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
don't
Ryan's
wanna
about to tell
say
you.
it.
Yeah.
I have a
the
higher
skin
AC
will-
than 16.
I
In case you don't want to waste the spell.
yeah, I take that back.
If you've
That's
got
fine.
cure wounds, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, cure
No.
wounds to try to calm her down would be a good idea.
Oh wait.
Oh man, I'm so glad that
Big
everyone's
image.
handling everything over there. My sister hasn't murdered anyone.
He doesn't know yet.
It's
Uh,
Since I have my bonus action though, I'm rolling second
No,
wind
it's
to
12
get to full health.
so fine, you
12?
are hit with 12.
I just need a
13.
full health. I'm at full
Or no.
health.
Yeah, 12.
I think that puts me over half though, so my fail save doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're above half now.
I'm above half, so I'm no longer frenzied. She's gonna drop her werewolf form and pass out.
On Kongon?
Huh.
So you're just holding a passed out Fi now. She's still warm,
Very warm.
except her
I
hands are
guess-
covered in pirate
Okay.
blood.
I just hope you stay passed out until we get you not in my arms.
I hope you don't have any cuts, Fi, because the pirate's trump card is he has an STD.
Oh, if that's the case, I ain't touching him so long as I revivify.
Ah, you're a lizard folk.
That's right.
But still, how? Like, better.
Actually,
I'm going
nah,
to
I
that
just
page
need to
again.
slap myself with rest of respiration. I'll be fine.
I'm going to go back to
Anyways,
the call
anyways,
music.
jokes aside, seriously though, Mirik is walking up to the pirate and looking him over.
Now you guys get to see that I murdered the pirate.
No, they can see from where they are. They're pretty perceptive
I'm
people.
pretty sure they can tell from a mile away. The amount of blood is not natural.
I'm also now covered in blood and need to take another bath.
Of course, this is what happens. Just, I see the eyeball hanging out, right?
Yes.
Poke
Yeah,
it
just
back
gonna
in.
take that.
It-
Yeah,
it's
just
less.
poke it back in.
So, I'm going to describe this to you. You look down at this this mangled body of fucking pirate man, and you see
Tiff.
that in his eye socket. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pick a number 1 through 100.
69.
Going
Nice.
with 48. Wow, okay. Well,
So,
hate to break it to you, but character development, nobody knows, not even the pirate, but the pirate now has an STD. That he had contracted from many, many moons ago while at sea. No one knows how, only the
That's
pirate
why he's
knows.
always scratching his ass.
However, nice.
so,
Actually, it'd be, yeah, fuck you.
so, Mirik, you are looking at this body, and you see that his eyeball is still in his socket. It is just crushed. It looks like if a eyeball were turned into a pancake. It is pussing out eye
Ugh.
juice.
Delicioso.
his face looks like it was crushed, and any more force probably would have turned his head into a crushed watermelon.
Let's.
Quite a bit to work here with. It's definitely the worst I've had to work with. But we'll see if it works. I'll go ahead and... Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull up the diamond for Revivify. I'll go ahead and use the spell slot.
Oh my god, for once he actually has a chance of coming.
Phrasing?
7. I
Yeah,
have
no
never
phrasing.
heard of this one. What is this?
I'll be doing a medicine check on that real quick.
Oh, Christ.
That's 13.
Does eye count
Say
as
this.
a body part?
Yeah, the big thing here is I think he might have lost his eye. From the way it's described, because Revivify can't restore damaged, destroyed, or lost body parts. And it sounds like he just lost one of his eyes.
He's a
You really
pirate. He
lost
can
that
have a
if you
patch.
shoot.
I have 2 patches already, technically. I already had 1. So I'm
And then you
blind
have-
now.
Oh my. Okay, so because I did not notice you already had an eye patch, I'm just going to say it is retrievable, because that's unfair as hell.
I
Well-
mean, I'll play a blind pirate.
You don't want to do that.
Yo.
No, you don't want to do that, trust me.
I'll
And I mean, to be fair, is he wearing an eye patch because he lost an eye, or is he wearing it because, you know, the pirate thing of keeping one eye in the darkness for below deck?
I will.
He actually lost his eye.
Okay.
Not for
So rather than his eye being broken, his nose would have been broken.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that
a-
comes
that's
back,
def-
so.
That's definitely fixable, so yeah. Here's the Revivify.
Hey, Tiff.
Sorry.
So you want to know which one I rolled, Tiff? Because I actually went in depth with this since I decided on.
Oh
Oh,
my god, you picked multiple STDs.
No, I picked 1.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
Yeah, which one?
So the STD the pirate has is syphilis,
Oh, fucking shocking.
which
Oh,
can be
no.
transmitted through blood. So it is, in fact, in line with.
All right, we're cauterizing his wounds.
I.
I mean, that's not assuming that Fi didn't do it on contact with those punches. Well, his head was crushed, so it wouldn't matter, but still.
I mean, it also depends if I had any cuts on her fingers. So it's,
also depends on,
As-
you know,
as
my
my-
god tier constitution. As I roll a 19, and
Carnes can get disease.
plus my 3,
That is-
The whole
4.
thing.
Yeah, I don't think my constitution save of a 23, I think beats whatever syphilis you got.
yeah, I would say so.
And if it came to light that indeed that you have it and you infected other party members, lesser restoration.
Mirror
will-
can get rid of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Or did you
Uh,
get that?
I
The-
will.
Well, the pirate
the-
doesn't-
I think
the pirate doesn't
Selena
even
technically can
know.
too,
It,
if she has the spell.
if you do some weird bloodletting, putting your blood into vials and then tossing it at people, we're gonna start having issues.
Well, he
Bale
doesn't know
can
he
too.
has it, so really there's
Okay, I'm just-
nothing, like... By technicality, the pirate doesn't know as of this current moment.
Oh, I feel so bad for that lady in the brothel now.
Oh god, what if the pirate got it from the brothel lady?
So, the pirate, I will say this: you do not, when you are revived, you do not come back to consciousness. You are passed out.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Pirate's
I
favorite
just
mode.
realized something,
Pirate's
Joey.
favorite part.
Hold on, wait, Joey, one more thing. Sorry for the delay again, but
You're perfect.
I just got immediately think is she crushed his head. My mind just now went. You got any ibuprofen? I have a headache.
Wait a second. I have a thing for that.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's not there. It is.
Oh, sorry.
If if you can take the pirate back, Virginia, you're holding on to 5.
Man, I really wish Bale was here to know if she's afraid of water or not.
Tying logs.
Well, if she's unconscious and hopefully sleeping, we might be able to get across the river before she wakes up. We may not
I want to get this blood off her.
Let
And
me.
myself, too.
Yeah, Merrick's will start prestidigitating the blood off of both of you.
Gosh, I was afraid of that magic.
Ah, much better. And let me, that should be fine. I might as well clean him up as well.
Man, I really am playing Raft. I'm sitting on the fucking raft. All my teammates are on the fucking island doing punches. While I'm micromanaging the raft.
Real quick. That's sorry. Continue.
Yeah. Mirix, like I said, cleans all the blood off of him. Revivify basically made it so that he's alive, but unfortunately most of his wounds... Well, most of his wounds are blunt force trauma, so it's just more, bruises and all that. So we
Most
don't
of
have
them
to
are
worry
actually
about that.
lightning, if I remember right.
Still proving my point. There's no really real open wounds.
Yeah.
So he's just Mirror cleans the blood off him and is just dragging him by his collar.
The first
I
person
will-
to die. Sorry.
I will let this out, Joey. I hope you can agree with this. So pirate is gonna keep this 100%. If y'all touch the pirate and you have like some kind of cut and you get his blood in your hands or in your body, if you do not want to play with an STD, automatic pass. Wish to and you choose that upon yourself, congratulations.
90% of our, well, not 90, like 30% of our party has lesser restoration.
So,
Yeah. I
yes,
don't even
We
know
can-
if Mirror can contract those
I
types
will
of
allow
diseases.
it like that. If you want to be able to contract diseases through your party members, you may.
I'm a
STDs
start a
through-
collection.
If you want to collect STDs through party members,
It's like the Infinity
via blood
Gauntlet, right?
Just go
transfusion,
find arrows, you'll
that
get them
can
all.
happen. If you, however, if you get
It's got
a
a high
regular
con.
disease from like a corpse, I'm not saying weird things. I need to make that very clear because we're talking about STDs and corpses now. If you get a
Alright,
disease from a
necrophilia.
corpse- No. If you are
Yeah,
getting
I
a
see where your head's
disease
at.
from a bite or something like that, that is a whole different story. That
Well, yeah, that's just
Yeah,
normal gameplay disease.
I need to make that
Yeah.
sure.
You're talking roleplay
Yeah, I was-
disease.
Glenn,
Yeah,
I
was
heard
just
you
primarily
say
looking for
freaking
pirate.
collect
Also-
STDs, and I
aspect.
immediately thought, oh god, he's secretly multi-classed into the Succubus Incubus class in Board Game Online. He gets stronger with each
Christ.
one he gets.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
Finally,
God.
I have them all!
Pokemon you don't want to catch.
New homebrew
Got the
character?
Infinity Gauntlet of STDs. One touch and a commoner dies.
One touch and a commoner dies.
Oh,
They call him the one pump chump for a reason.
Oh Jesus!
anyways, moving on to the back to the cart and raft.
Man, these ropes are really tying themselves.
You get everything set up, man. How much time that took?
On the bright side, at least we didn't have a force burned in.
Yeah, you just had a party member die.
Man, they're taking
He
a
had
while.
over it.
Well, yeah, man, you even get a eye on what happened there.
I needed to also just say this really quickly. I'm sorry.
I'll explain it once we get back.
I cannot fucking believe that a player died and it wasn't even the fucking DM. It was the goddamn players killing each other.
To be fair, also,
five,
it
Dan.
wasn't even.
I cannot
Yeah, to be fair, it also wasn't malicious. This was unfortunately Tiff failing a mechanic part of her character.
No, that was fantastic RP.
Hey, she wanted to keep the bloodlust.
Listen, I mean, I had fun. It was great. I enjoyed it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, my players
Listen.
are more capable
Bloodthirsty?
of killing each other than I am capable of trying to kill them.
Oh, don't worry.
It's
One of
great.
my other campaigns, one of the we joke about it, but one of our players in the other campaign has currently a 3-player kill streak.
Holy
Ah.
fuck!
I see a pattern
Never met
here.
my wizard who just hit level 5.
Fireball! Oops!
Fireball! Fireball!
To be fair, the first
I
kill
saw
was
the
accidental.
raft.
Yeah, Merrick, what happened?
Well, after advising him to not try to wake 5, you could probably decided he wanted to do still.
No, can you please explain it? I really can't think of something that stupid right now.
He won't find out. While she was still tired.
What is happening?
Oh, that's a bad idea.
He didn't try to like explain himself or anything, did he?
No, he instantly ran. She chased him to the forests. He didn't fight back at first, but she punched him a few times. He crawled into a tree and started jumping to escape. She started setting trees on fire.
So he turned into a squirrel in front of a dog.
That's actually a good way of putting it. I managed to douse all the fires that she started.
And then the squirrel jumped down the tree.
Yeah, that's when he fought back.
He tried to be a flying squirrel.
Like a falling squirrel, but
Pretty good analogy.
He got a hit, I would say. But he completely fell from the top of a tree and face first into the ground, in which she proceeded to pummel him to death.
Death. He's breathing.
Now he is. He wasn't before.
Oh my god.
You'll look over and make sure the pirate's unconscious still. You tell me you wasted a diamond on him?
And I intend to get it back from him.
Oh, alright. You know what? That's a good idea.
Sounds like you learned a lesson.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
There you go,
Oh.
Virginia knows what's up.
It's more or less is her
Virginia knows
brother
what's
going to try and push to find out if she was berserked or not.
He has seen
What?
how many of your crime scenes. Does he really care at this point?
I'm innocent.
I am
I'm
glad
innocent,
that
Serena.
Zelina and Virginia showed up. Cause she had turned her attention to me next, and she had the bloodlust still in her eyes.
This is why she needs to sleep.
She's sleeping now.
The worst part is
Yeah, she's
that-
sleeping now.
Worst part is I probably could have relieved her bloodlust with some healing had he not attacked her. I also get the feeling he might not have died if he didn't attack her. But that is
But just penny for your thoughts. How many diamonds you have?
one last one.
Okay, we're good then. Never mind.
It wasn't our only diamond. We're good. that
should
that would have been a
ask
sad
that
use of
miner.
our only diamond.
Oh yeah.
That's why Cam was even more willing to do it.
I mean, the way I was thinking is that Mirk's like, well, he's dead. Well, that's unfortunate.
It's
Hey
either
guys,
a
how do you guys
meal
feel
or-
about stew tomorrow?
She's taking one of the pirate's legs.
Pi and Mirik are just Morgog and Mirik.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
The werewolf and lizardman combo just eating whoever they fucking murder. It's weird that Mirik has had 2 werewolves in their party.
Party's a bunch of cannibals.
And of course, they bond over eating.
Anything.
Yeah.
Well, I got the raft done. I mean, he's alive, no harm.
Yes.
No harm done. I feel like this is the wrong voice.
no, it's actually pretty good.
No, I feel like this is Odin.
No.
No, Odin I think is a little further back.
Yeah, at least.
Voice just
he's
doesn't feel
alive.
right now.
Still, that
It's close.
was-
It's definitely close.
Yeah, it was a waste of a precious
It's in the
diamond.
ballpark.
So I will be getting that back from him.
All right.
And perhaps
Um,
through that, I'll have to keep him on a tight leash.
Yeah, he's the
That's
one that needs to be
Sky.
leashed. It
That's
could
Sky's
be
voice.
that could be where it is.
I don't know. Not interrupt, but
I feel like Bale's supposed to be down here more. Maybe. I don't know. I'll get back to it. It's been a while.
We ending session there?
We're ending session once you guys get across the river.
Well, let's go.
Fucking letting people RP out.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe we should keep him on a leash, just so that he doesn't wander off either.
Swear to God, if
How
we
much-
tie a leash around the pirate's neck.
How much do you think it would be for an iron collar and a chain?
Oh God, it's happening.
We're not tying up the pirate.
Yes, pirate.
He's been very useful unchained.
He has his free will to do whatever stupid thing he means, but I mean, he's just gonna get consequences the next time.
She understands it.
That is true.
Plus,
Always
with
on
what
the
he
collar
is, do you
and
think
the
that
chain.
is really gonna stay around his neck for more than 5 minutes?
You might even enjoy it.
Okay, ouch.
Those are two different directions, but I like them.
Sadly, I am not unfamiliar with those who would enjoy something like that. You've persuaded me not to go through with it.
Virginia, do you start to back the carriage up onto this raft?
Well, if it is fully on the land, so she can without dumping this carriage into the water, yeah.
Maybe a little bit bigger, there you go.
And it's using the two chains instead of the one rope. I would have returned Mirik's rope to her. Him, her. One of the Miriks was female.
It's
This
more like
one's
this
female.
now.
This one's the female one? Okay,
Well, to
you
be
said
fair, I
he
don't-
before.
You know. Also, I don't know.
You're a
if the last
lizard.
one- to be fair, I also didn't. We didn't go long enough for me to actually decide whether the last one was male or female to begin with. So.
True.
So you are able to move the cart onto this thing. Need to make it fucking bigger. Basically, big
Wow,
enough
guys.
across the whole fucking
We
water
almost
this
built
way.
the bridge. Nah, we get
We
what
probably
we get what
could
you're
have in
doing.
that time.
Are we
Yeah,
backing it on, or are we gonna have it facing forward?
Yeah, we're facing it forward.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it around.
Rotate.
I know how much you
Did we-
love the. Hey, that I work pretty well easily.
Yeah. Now that I question, wait, how did we get it in the rear facing to begin with?
We like backed it up, turned it around, backed it up.
Oh, okay.
I think Virginia was a genius for that. Have it in a ready position if we need to go.
Shit.
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
He's underneath it for some fucking reason.
We've already been
Great.
attacked
Shit,
once
man.
at this carriage. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Okay,
twice, shame
so
on me.
I'm just gonna do this to make my life easier.
Yay!
Hey. Pirates only half dead. Ish.
Drink. Grab. Ta-da, you made it across.
Yay!
Soft.
I want my fucking chains back.
You are this. You are one. You are one. And now I will reveal what is on the actual bottom bit of all this. Is a path going this. So the map tells you you need to head down this path, not up this way.
That's a tight path for our ride.
Yo, look! There's a hidden
Guys,
area
there's a
behind
chest.
the waterfall.
There's a chest.
Yeah, there's a chest.
We
Well,
gotta
that's
go.
every-
We gotta go.
So I will just say this because the map is unfairly drawn, and that was. I just want you guys to be up a little higher for the waterfall and everything. You can get the cart through. I will say this: at the top of this hill, you can see the swamp.
Oh, damn it.
So you guys are getting into the next area. However, if you want to go into that alcove, you can see if you can find something.
I want treasure.
Then
do
go
it.
for
I dropped my mic off my
Fucking
desk.
roll.
Magically, there's a diamond in there. Conveniently, want to replace the
A
one here.
200 gold diamond. Just sitting behind the water.
Yeah,
Would be nice.
just
Still
conveniently.
doesn't absolve the pirate of his debt, though.
Oh no, he still owes
No,
you
the pirate
200
still
gold.
lives.
At least.
Okay. So, who is investigating to see if they can find something behind this waterfall?
I'm
Yo,
going with
I'm a-
Dale to help him out.
All right.
Pirate did nothing
Can I get
wrong.
advantage?
Yep, I'll even use
You
light
get
to.
advantage.
I'll even use light to light it up the area.
Oh,
Even
good.
though
Maybe
it's,
the thing's red. I might not see it then. With advantage, that is a 24.
Okay, with the 24, you can see that people have recently been through here.
And they dropped the
look-
diamond.
They let me finish.
Joey, real quick.
Yes.
Is the pirate gonna wake up before end of session?
No. You can go to bed if
I'm-
you want.
I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning.
You are
Guys, have a
good.
good night.
We're going to be in
Good
here in a
night.
moment.
I need to wake up at 4 in the morning, so don't worry. After this, I'm clocking
Stop.
out too.
To put it simply, it looked
I forgot to mention. Thank you for session, Joey. No more fucking golf dead.
I like to hear.
Yeah,
He
same
wants to
here.
die more.
I know, I run session, people kill themselves. I know what to do.
People didn't kill themselves. People got murdered.
Hey, you
Yeah,
did the right
sorry.
thing. You just let it happen.
He wouldn't have died if I hadn't gone berserk.
That's fair. However,
Hey,
You
as long
find
as it's fine
what
between
looks-
the two players, that's all that matters. If it wasn't, that's when you would have to stop it.
exactly. So, what you find is what looks to be not a huge camp, more like it was probably 2 beds rolls, but it was very primitive, similar to how the raft debacle was. And the thing that comes to your mind is orc.
Oh
Possibly.
yeah. The orcs were in this area.
Yes. However, they seem to have recently been through here. To tell you what you actually find, though, because you rolled such a good number, and I feel like being a benevolent DM, you
Malevolent.
find a diamond.
Malevolent? Oh, fuck!
Oh! You found a
You
diamond!
do
Worth
it.
100 and...
Because somehow, just like the orcs in 40k, you guys fucking willed it into existence.
Yay.
Yeah!
No, guys, he
And-
said it was being a malevolent DM. It's only worth 199 gold.
So, there is also one more item. It is a ring of attunement.
Oh my fucking god. Really? Fucking really?
I need to attune to this ring of attunement.
Are you sure you're benevolent?
I
No,
gave
that's
your
the
diamond
malevolent
back,
part.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
gave you
that's
the
the
diamond
malevolent
back,
part.
Cam. Don't push it.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Mirik,
Yes.
I found this ring.
I'll figure out.
It
what
looks like a
this-
brain.
Oh, and this diamond.
Huh. Well, I suppose that's fortunate enough.
Man, if only we had found it sooner, we could have had 3. Can't even cast the spell that many times in one day.
Oh,
Again,
You
I
can.
would be happy, but I could.
Oh wait, yeah, because you have 4th level slots, so you could spend a 4th level slot on it too.
I could spend all 3 of my 3rd levels.
I don't have that
No.
spell.
However, you all will enter into the swamp area, and that's where we will end session. Now, really quickly, I know that some people have to get to bed, so I will make this quick. I was supposed to announce this earlier.
I can't confirm.
So, I need to make sure that you know this, Tiff. Me and Autumn will not be able to make next Wednesday.
Okay.
Because her parents are going to be in that night.
I think she messaged me about it.
I just need to make sure that you knew that.
Double date.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you
11
messaged
through
me
the
about it.
15th.
I
Yep.
just needed to make sure you knew that. And this is it was mainly for both Tiff and Glenn already know about this, but I recently purchased something called, it was a tabletop type thing called Kane.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing you mention that.
It is basically think Chainsaw Man, but tabletop. I do plan on running it at some point. I just need to figure some stuff out, and they will be one